Hey guys, I have a Christmas journaling haul. I went to Barnes& Noble, Ross, and Five Below, and I actually decorated my place this year too. I moved here this summer, and it was a really small place, so it was quick to decorate. It's fun having some decorations up. I haven't really decorated in years. There's not really that much stuff in here, but enough to kind of feel festive. And so I'll start with this journal. This is probably my favorite thing that I got out of this crap. It's a Papyrus journal. So Papyrus rose from the dead. They closed their stores a few years ago, and I'd seen their greeting cards since on Amazon, but never journals. So this was at Marshall's. It was $10, and it's fabric with embroidery on it. And I've never had a Papyrus journal. And when they closed a few years ago, I tried to find one online because I kind of remember the store by, even though I haven't really been there that many times. I went to the stores in New York City and I think the Dallas one, but I think I just got greeting cards or like I don't know if I got wrapping paper, but I didn't get journals. But this one's actually nice. It's got gold edges and the paper is a tad thin. Like, it's not nearly as thick as the Barnes & Noble one, but it's still nice enough. It kind of, okay, the pages are the same color. I was like, are the ones on the back lighter? But they're not. Line spacing isn't the size is fine, it's just like a lot of space around it, which is not my favorite, but it feels like smooth paper even though it's a little thin. And it's a really pretty journal. It's $10 at Marshall's, so that one is kind of my favorite item. And then I got this one. This one was $7 at Marshall's, and this one's a Nicola one. And I kept putting it back. I'm like, do I really think I'm going to use this? Because their paper just is usually too bleach white for me, and this paper is bleach white, and it's actually a lot thinner than their paper usually is. I find that some of theirs have either bleach white paper or their old pleather ones that are kind of narrower than this have the beige paper, but I have been getting theirs over the years at discount stores, so the pleather ones that have the paper I like end up being kind of worn and scratched up by the time they're in Marshall's, so I've never actually been able to like use and stick with one of their journals, but this one's cute, and the Sherpa just felt wintry. It's kind of hard to find plain journals that I like, so I got it just in case. And the scarcity effects work with me. I'm like, well, what if I regret getting it? Not getting it, and then I can't find it because their stuff is kind of hard to find online if you're wanting a specific one. I don't think I have a store with all their products are available, so it's kind of why I just got it, because it's like, it's $7 if I don't use it, I can use it for like school notes or something. Not that I really take notes, but my bachelor's degree gets conferred in a few weeks, and it'll probably be fall before I start grad school, but hopefully fall. Actually, I'm working on another degree, like a 5th associate's degree in another school, and I'm debating if I want to do that this spring or just wait till fall too. Anyway, this journal's really thick, like not the paper, but the cover's really thick, and the Sherpa, like, it takes up a lot of space for the amount of pages it is. But yeah, this is thinner paper than they used to have. Like when you do this and that sound, it kind of is thin paper, but it's decently smooth and the line spacing's fine. It's too white for my preferences, but I don't know, maybe that'll make it easier to see lighter color pens if I actually end up using that for journaling and not just as a notebook. This one's a Barnes & Noble one. I got a few weeks ago. I kind of consider everything I got in the month to be like my Christmas gifts to myself. And this is my nightstand journal. I've been writing more before I go to sleep. It's usually like a paragraph, just like not much, but it's fun to have this. And I figure it'll last like probably at least a year because I don't write much at night. Then I went to Five Below, and it was also loud and crowded. And I got really dizzy for a second. And I'm not much of a prayer, but I was like, I prayed, I'm like, please don't let me die in Five Below. Like, I don't want to be 6 below. Five Below is quite bad enough. I think I've been to a few stores and been walking around too much and kind of felt weird for a second, but thankfully I escaped Five Below and I'm good now. But they did have some really cute stickers, and I didn't know how much they were. Their shelves say $5, but I didn't know if their stickers were. These were like $1 for a pack of 4 sheets in each, and if I'd known that they were $1, not 5, I would have gotten more. But yeah, these are fun. I don't really have many stickers, and the Michael's Creatology sticker book I used to make a collage in my last journal on a page, so I use those up. I like how these are kind of cozy wintry, but not all like straight up Christmas tree. And this one, and this. I don't know, the holidays are actually like more, not like dreading them as like at the extent that I usually do, so it's kind of nice. I meant to do more festive stuff, like go see lights and whatever. I saw like a Christmas tree lighting in a park, but there weren't really many lights. I meant to do more like festive events, but it kind of the holidays kind of snuck up on me. Holidays are just kind of weird when you're old. Like, you buy yourself crap to try to make it like a bright Christmas, but there's never really like the magic of, you know, Santa when you were a kid and thought that was a thing. Anyway, these men's pins are the plastic grip is scented, and I can't smell the one that's open, but I'm hoping the one that's in plastic in here I'll be able to smell. Like this one I can't smell, but hopefully these will. The scent on them usually last a long time. I had a popcorn and pizza scented one a few years, and I could still smell those after a while. I've been using pins up, kind of just using them like start to finish. The pack that I got about a month ago, like that was called like the People Suck pins that are just like funny. I used at least 3 out of 5 of those pins just start to finish, so these are good. Like black pins, I pretty much just use black pen now because I'm old, it's hard to see. I got these midliner and brush pens that I didn't know existed because I wanted to be able to highlight stuff in a journal. I actually thought there was a green in here. I was gonna use them to draw a Christmas tree, but maybe I'll just have to have a blue one. Or layer colors, but we'll see. That is my puppy. He's unhappy that I'm making a video instead of petting him. And he was also unhappy that I slept in and kept waking me up. Like, you are taking a big risk, puppy. But yeah, I used up some gel highlighter pens that were scented that I had for a few years that a friend gave me once. So I figured I might actually use these. Years ago, I got midlighter pens before they were brushes and didn't really use them back then. But these colors are like dark enough that I could write a page heading and be able to see it. So that's cool. This video is getting kind of long and my arm's about to fall off. But I hope everyone's having like a decent holiday for being old. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know if it's like gonna rain here or what, but it's like when you can tell like the air pressure starts changing, and I don't know, it's just like I kind of don't feel so hot, to ignore the lack of peppiness. But I felt fine for a few days. It's just like I think I overdid it on walking around yesterday, and I'm old, and I think it's gonna rain, like thunderstorm, because it starts giving me like a migraine sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I don't know that my videos are ever peppy anyway, but I don't know. I just like to have an excuse when they're rambly and not peppy enough. But yeah, there's my crap. Have a good night. Bye.